Hello, 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 and how are you? Hola, 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 and how are you? Turn to a friend and wave hello, say aloha. Turn to a friend and wave hello, say jumbo. Turn to a friend and wave hello, say bonjour. Say it's nice to see you back again. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good morning, boys and girls. I already see those bright smiles out there. Let me see them again. Oh my goodness, you're brightening my room. My room's already bright, but you just made it that much more brighter. Thank you so much. Welcome to this beautiful day. I'm so happy to see all you guys back. Now let's get started. We are in our very special month, our first full month of spring, which is, you got it, it's April. Can you say April? Good work. So let me go ahead and get my calendar and let's take a look. Yeah, we are in April. And now, before I show you, can you think about what sound and letter April begins with? If you said A, you were right. I heard some A's out there, and there it is. There's the A for April. Now let's take out our imaginary markers and let's make an A. We say slant, slant, across. Ready? We say slant, slant, across for A in April. Now A says a or it says A. It makes two very special sounds. So an a word would be apple, very good. And an A word would be airplane. Let's think about some others at home today, okay? So we know that today's April. We got to look at our number line to figure out what day of the week it is, what number it is. So let's go down our number line and let's take a look here. And yesterday was the 16. Now the 16 is over. That was yesterday. It already happened. So we'll say by 16. And let's take a look to see what today is. If it was 16 yesterday, today must be the, you see it? Yeah, it's the 17. It's the 1-7 for 17. And I have 17 right here. Let's take a look. There it is. Can you say 17? That's right. A 17 is a 1 and a 7 put together. So I'm going to put it right here on our little number line. And there we go. There's the 17. We're going to count from 1 all the way to 17. When we get to 17, we are going to say stop. I'm going to point. You're going to clap. All right? Here we go. And away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stop. Great counting today. That was pretty far. You guys are getting so good at counting in your teens, right? We have 15, 16, and 17. Good job. Now, are we in the beginning? No. Are we at the end? No. We are in the middle. Very good. We're in the middle of April. April is about halfway over. Next week, we will be at the end of April. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Let's go ahead and figure out what day of the week it is. We have that missing. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days in a week. Hay 7 días de la semana, 7 días, 7 días. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves y viernes, sábado, domingo, sábado, domingo. Very good. So if yesterday was thinking Thursday, yeah, thinking Thursday was yesterday, today must be fantastic. Oh, what do I? What day of the week begins with the? Yeah, the F. Friday. You're right. It's Fantastic Friday, and there it is. Friday begins with the and the F says the F says shh, listen. All the letters make sounds. The F says shh. Yeah, like frog, like food, and Friday. So let's go ahead and put Friday up on our calendar. Here we go. And there's Friday. Today is Friday, Friday, Friday. Today is Friday all day long. But before we repeat, we need to do something. It's fun, fantastic, fabulous Friday, which means we need to do some fireworks. That's right. Warm those fireworks up. And for fun, fantastic, fabulous Friday, we need to do how many fireworks? Yeah, 5. We're going to do 5 fun, fantastic fireworks on Friday. We'll light your fireworks and count with me. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Woo, woo. 1. Woo, woo. 2. Woo, woo. 3. Woo, woo. 4. How many more? That's right, only 1 more. Make it big. Here we go. Woo, woo. 5 fun, fantastic fireworks on Friday. Repeat with me. Today is Friday, April 17, 2020. Good job. 2020 is our year. Good work. Let's do some weather. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell me, classroom, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy out today? Is it snowy? Is it windy? What's the weather like today? Meteorologist, put on your binoculars, please. Look out the weather window. Find it in your home. I will come back in 5 seconds for your weather report. Let's count backwards. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Hold your thought in your head. On 3, let it out. Tell me what the weather is in 3, 2, 1. Let it out. Sunny. I heard you too. It is a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Hopefully it's a little more spring-like with the temperature. Yesterday was pretty cold outside. Today, though, I think will be a little bit warmer. All right, so try to get outside today with your mom and dad or your brothers and sisters to enjoy the warmer weather. Now, we know it's sunny. Here's our weather chart. We need to change something. Notice that we filled up the entire column with dots, and we have 5. So we need to start all over again. We say bye 5, bye 5. And we're gonna go ahead and take off all these dots because we need to start all over again. And because we do that, we need to figure out who has the most now and who has the least now, because that's gonna change as well. All right, so here we go. We started over. Sunny is empty, and we need to put our first dot on. We'll start using these dots now. And there you go. So how many sunny days do we have? You don't have to use your finger to count this. You can use your eyes. You know there's only 1. Can you show me 1? Good. At the top, right here, to represent the 1 sunny day that we have. See? The 1's at the top now. And now if we take a look here, sunny no longer has the most. Yesterday it did, but now it only has 1. It's not the least though, because snowy has 0, which makes it the least. But now which one is the most? That's right, cloudy. Cloudy has how many? That's right, it has 3. So there's your 3 as the most. We say the weather is sunny. The weather is sunny, sunny, sunny. The weather is sunny all day long. Good job, boys and girls. It's time to share the news. Hi-ho and off we go. It's time to share the news. My friends, please put on your thinking cap. Please put on those listening ears and get ready to listen to my question. So my question today has to do with the life cycle. It has to do with what we've talked about, a plant growing. What is a life cycle? My question, this is the last day of the week. What is the life cycle of a plant? What is the journey that a plant goes on? A plant starts as something and then it grows into something. Remember what it means to grow. I want you to talk about this with your family at home, all right? And then come back to me in 15 seconds. What is the life cycle that we've been talking about? What is the journey of a plant? All right, I'll be back in 15 seconds. Take your time, guys. Go ahead. Eyes on me. Good. Good job out there. I heard some really good talking about what the life cycle is. Now, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a picture of what I heard you guys say, because the life cycle is best described in a picture, because it's really hard sometimes to talk about what the life cycle is. Now, everything has a life cycle. All living things have what we call a cycle, and cycle means circle. Can you say cycle? Yeah, and a cycle is a circle. So what I'm going to draw is I'm going to draw a circular picture here. And I'm going to show you the circle of life for a plant. And here we go. There's my little circle. Notice it goes around from box to box. Now each box is a stage of life for a plant. Now what does a plant start as? A plant starts as a seed. You got to start somewhere. So we'll start at the bottom. And here's our little seed. And we'll mark that with number 1. That's the first thing that happens. Okay? So there's our seed. And we plant it in the ground. We plant it in soil. We give it some water. And then what happens? The seed begins to sprout roots and a little stem. That's what happens next. The seed begins to open up and it begins to sprout. Now, after it becomes a sprout, we'll mark that with 2, because that's the second thing to happen. After that happens, something else happens. So after that happens, the seed, which now has its roots, its stem begins to grow even more. And the stem begins to open up into some leaves. And it gets even bigger. That's right. So as the seed gets water and sun, it starts to open and it gets roots and a little bit of a sprout, and then it grows with water and sun and it makes it into a plant. The seed opens up into a stem with some leaves. And then eventually, with some more water, more sun, and more care, the seed develops into a full flower. And that's the last thing, or the fourth thing to happen. See that? And there it is. It develops into a flower. Now, this is called a cycle. Can you say cycle? Good. So now our plant, at the end of its life, it'll let a seed out. And then the flower becomes a seed again. And then it'll happen all over again next year in the springtime. So I want you to talk about the cycle of life at home with your parents today, with your mom or dad, your brothers or sisters, because that is such an important part of life. Things becoming something small, growing into something big, and then eventually becoming something small again. All right, that's the circle of life. Now, today we need to continue the life cycle for our plants. And that has to do with giving it some sunlight today. We gave it some soil, we gave it some water yesterday, and now we need to give it sunlight. So my message is we are going to give our seed some sun. It's a long message today, but you guys can do it, okay? We are going to give our seed some sun, which means we got to put it outside or by a window to make sure it soaks in those rays. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a picture of myself. Around, close, down, slant, slant, across, drip, drop, drip, down, curve up, down, 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 around, stop, around, close, around, close, around, close, around, close. I need my shirt again today. Still pretty chilly out there. And I need my pants. And here's Gia. Around, close, down, slant, slant, across, drip, drop, drip, down, curve up, down, hook up, down, hook up, around, stop, around, stop, around, close, around, close, around, close, around, close. And let me go ahead and get her beautiful skirt and her top on. And she is going to be holding her seed in her flower pot. There's her little flower pot with seed. And here is mine as well, because we both planted yesterday. And there's my little flower pot with seed. And we are going to make the sun big and bright today. It's a beautiful day outside, and we're gonna go outside and put our seeds on a table outside to get some sunlight, because our seed needs some sun. My message was, we are going to give our seed some sun. Period, stop, no more words. It's a lot of lines, but that's a lot of words to use. Our message are now getting bigger. So let's point to our lines. We are going to give our seed some sun. Period, stop, no more words. Let's put our stem on the lines. We are going to, T for turtle for two. And we said give, g. G for give, our seed, S, that's right, S for sun, seed, S for some too, some, and then, yeah, 3 in a row, S for sun, period, stop, no more words, there you go. Repeat with me. We are going to give our seed some sun. And let me put my name at the top. Mr. D. There you go. Notice we're holding our seeds in our hands. We're getting ready to give the seeds some sun, because all of our seeds need sun to grow into beautiful, beautiful plants. Don't forget to do this with your seeds at home if you've planted. If you have any questions, always write me, give me a call, okay? And I would love to see pictures of you planting too. If you haven't planted yet, that's okay. You can do it still. We have all spring to do so. Also, if you don't have the things to plant, that's fine. Just follow us. Follow me and your classmates as we go through the journey of growing and being gardeners. All right? Have a great day, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.